Only out there today, and the love was half surprise. Got a man called Ronnie D. Brown, up in the headlights. It was too much like settling down. Oh shit! I was thinking more in those days. Fevers hit a pitch. It's going down in the world, Pete's. Going down in the world. Just got a little quick little thingy boy Bob Bill. Oh! How are you? How are you, Eddie? Nice one. Just back from the old barbers there now, we on. You know what I mean? Got a bit of the hair product in there now. Just chilling now. Mrs. is in there. I don't know what's wrong with her, but she'll be okay. She'll be alright. Just don't know how to fix certain things. Fucking, it's a nice old day out, like, you know, but it's fucking windy. How'd the painting go, Eddie? How'd you get on with the paint? Are you still doing it? Are you on fucking the second coat? You on the first coat? Are you still priming or what? Eddie Prime. I've got a cup of coffee here without creamer in it. 3 days without coffee. I keep forgetting to get creamer. So I said, fuck, I'm having... Ah, it doesn't taste that bad. Our fevers reached a pitch. We could think of pots and pans and nights forever. Good afternoon to everybody. I won't be on long anyway today. I'm just having a little... And figure out the rest of the day from there. Come on. Good afternoon, should I say. So the whole kitchen down now. I'm scrubbing the gap before I get the kids from... Yeah, well done. Well done. You're right. See, I like to do things in stages myself, but yeah. Do you know what? It was actually a sound fella. He didn't ask. It was actually a sound fella. He was quiet as a mouse. Put some nice hair product in there. Well, I actually did that myself when I got home. But he did put some in. You okay, babe? Nice. Just keep an eye on me, missus. She's not well. Till Monday, bro. Yeah, yeah. Or at least the weekend. You mean Monday when the kids are in school, yeah. Uh, Good afternoon to everyone. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, I do room. She likes to do one room at a time together. Out of poor Jade, yeah. She's not in well in there. She's on the phone to her sister. All I can do is try to be calm. Yeah, it's all good though. I'm just chilling here, guys. 15 people in. I need more lights. There's not enough lights there now. The clouds are going about 700 miles an hour. Windy as fuck. Yeah, I like to do things in stages. If I do the kitchen, I'll do the kitchen. Fuck everything out into the hall, and then I'll start the kitchen, and then I'll... Prep is key, you know. Exactly, that's all I can do. I only went to sleep for 3 hours. Went to sleep at 6, got up at 9. It's all good though, like, she's not well. She's having panic attacks and sickness and fevers and... Nearly went to hospital. Yeah, yeah, she hates stew though, that's the thing, she hates stew. Um, it's hard because no medicine will work, like. If you tell them, look, you know, it's all good, the kids are happy and all that, they go, oh, I know, but I'm still worried, stop saying that to me, they say. You know, and then any medicines make her feel ill. Any foods make her get sick. So it really is just, body's in shock. I don't know what she's in shock from, I don't know. Hey! Hey, come on. Come on. No, no. No. Come on. Yeah. How is? Whoa. I'm gonna end my live in a minute because the missus isn't well. That's no problem, but it's just a tough situation when you can't, when someone feels. When someone feels like that, you can't really do anything to help. You know. Deadly, deadly, Dave. Deadly. Yeah, I remember what it's like to start, you know. Um, no problem. No problem, David. Thanks very much. There's lots of people in here from Scotland. The thing is, what I can tell you is the feeling, power you get, the longer that you're clean. You know, money can't buy. So you just have to prepare to go through that hurt and pain, loneliness, awkwardness, whatever it is, and know that in 1 year's time you're not going to think the same. So you have to have faith that it will get better, you know, and it will. We're all in this together, you know. As I said, I'm sitting here after getting my hair cut, smoking a doobie. Is life all perfect now? How are you, Vicky? You know, my missus is in there ill. No tablet, no food, no sleep, no massage, just making her feel better. Well, good. Dave, thanks very much. You know, I started here. I came on YouTube about 3-4 months into my recovery. You know, put my first video up, and you know, I use cannabis now to help me treat my disease of addiction, to which there is no known cure. And the person that's speaking to you now is not the person that would have said these things 18 months ago. I feel physically sick in my stomach because she's sick. I don't know what the day's going to have in store. Hospital, A&E, tears, fucking I don't know. But all I can do is literally be as calm as this. Because when I get angry, I get angry. When I get upset, I get upset. And that's the power I have now because of my clean time. Is I have the awareness and the patience with myself to act before I speak. You know, to control this sick in my stomach. To control what way I react to bad news. How are you, Paco? You know, it really is. Yeah, as I said, I was up all night. I had to sleep earlier on the day. Yeah, I couldn't sleep for a bit, but my partner was up. She was ill, ill. And you know, coming from someone who swallows a tablet or smokes some, she doesn't do drugs or drink, so her body reacts to them like the medicine or breathing exercise or panic attack, you know. So, and she's only 15 feet away. I can hear her. But I woke up at 9 o'clock. Of course I was tired, but I woke up and got up, came down here, done the dogs, done the cats, cleaned out the cat litter, had a few joints, then had a shower, went and got my hair cut. Had to try film my day. I came on live here and I would just have been in there with her, but like I had to do it live because I realised when I do a live, it helps me. It helps me talk to people, it helps me see people's names, it helps me get voice, you know, that way. And yes, walk, don't relapse, that's a big thing. As men, we think, I'm not going out on a walk. Well, don't have the best of trainers on. Why do I walk for? Honestly, a walk does help. If you're troubled and you can't sit with yourself, I'm telling you, even if you're angry at yourself on a walk, you might bump into someone and someone might say hello to you. You might hear a few birds, you might stop and go, fuck, that bird's there and there and there. You might hear the train and go, I wonder about all them people on the train. You might see someone broken down and go, look, at least I'm not broken down. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, that's exactly the way she is right now, David. She's in there crying at the minute. Just can't understand why she's feeling like this. I don't want to get into it too much, but what I mean is, she's in there having a panic attack right now. You know, and it hurts me when I see her all red in the face and tears, and then she's panicking because she knows if I get upset and angry, I have to stay calm. I have to. You know. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put my light up. I'm gonna put my spliff. How is people? No, she's not well. I'm gonna stay on live though. I'm not ending my live though. I need it for myself. I've just been in there. I need this myself. This is all I have. I don't have drugs. Don't have drink. I can't act out, lash out, break stuff. Can't scream. Can't get angry. Can't get nervous. So I need this. I'm keeping this out here. Kids aren't easy, so it's part of learning, part of growth. You know. Thanks, Eddie. This is what it's all about. If I didn't have you on the phone, what would I be doing? overreacting, overthinking. You know, I feel I look okay because I got my hair cut, you know. I know she's safe because she's here, but she wasn't well. The last time she went into septic shock and she nearly died. Now she's doing the exact same thing. I'm trying to get her to stop smoking that vape. She smokes 60 cigarettes a day in vapes. And I've read something that goes in as smoke and then turns into liquid again. Vapor goes in and turns into liquid, and it slowly can drown you, get pneumonia in your lungs and all. You know, today could be the day where I have to go back to A&E and sit there all day, and I can't be in there stressed. I have to go in there and sit there and hold her hand. It's not nice. She's okay. She's on the phone to her sister. She's on about how he's tingling. She smokes about 60 fags a day equivalent in vapes. And she says it's the only thing that calms her. But every time I know she goes on a binge of it for 20 minutes, she gags and gets sick. Thank you very much, Sting. Everything's all good, just having a little bit of a moment with the missus. She's not well, so this is not, I'm not letting you in on anything private here. I'm just, instead of over panicking, overthinking, I'm just going to sit here and relax. Straight there. She doesn't want me to rub her back or anything, it makes her feel sick. See, popcorn lungs, common with them, yeah, but see, the thing is, it makes her more nervous when I say it to her. There's what I'm trying to say. She say, oh, don't say that, it's the only thing I have. You know what I mean? And I can tell. It's swinging out, I think. More than I smoke joints. And it's terrible. That could be what's wrong. Could be filling up our lungs. Making her feel dizzy, tired, sick, breathless, I don't know. How are you, Ash? How are you, Simran? What's happening? Trying to remain calm. This is what people don't see behind closed doors. This could be a potential stressful moment. You know. But this is a tool. Being able to go live is a tool to help people in a situation where they might feel helpless. So salute to all 90s for being here. Honestly, she's just swinging out of things. Every few days we're picking up these new 4 pods and all this. What can I say? I smoke. Don't smoke fags, don't smoke joints. Smoke fag, probably smoke one fag once a month, every 5 weeks or something. How are you, straight? She doesn't want to get sick because she doesn't want that tablet to come back up. And I says, if that happens, just let it happen. But then she's like, no, because then I've missed out on my dose, do you understand? And then more panic sets in. So she's in there trying to stop her being sick. It's like she's allergic to medication, all medication, paracetamol, ibuprofen, whatever the fuck it is. Shout out to you, maybe from Russia. How are you, Russia? Or Ukraine, one of them. The TV, it's still fucked. I tried to get it working this morning. Or did I have it on? I might have had it on this morning. Yeah, absolutely. You know, Dave, we're all human. No matter what we see, I think I watched too many movies when I was a kid as a false representation of life. Too many TV shows and all. Do I look unhappy? Well, I don't mean to be. I'm not unhappy whatsoever. Am I going through a difficult time? No, me missus is. You know? But it's scary when someone's in pure panic. I don't even drive. I can't get to the hospital. How do you think that makes me feel? They won't say anything. They won't. I rang 3 ambulances before they cancelled 3 of them. It took me 5 days to get to the hospital. She drove herself, she was blue. She was in septic shock, she drove herself to the hospital. 100% guys. You know, if I wasn't on here now, I'd be in there stressed. So what's the point? She just wants to be understood and not someone overreacting. You know what I mean? The sun's come out a bit. You know, as I said, I've had fuck all sleep, because, as in, who gives a fuck? Their missus isn't pregnant and she's got a fucking problem with the pregnancy or up there all night, who gives a fuck? What I mean is, I'm aware of it. I'm aware of things can turn sour. There's an atmosphere in the house. Neighbours might be listening. I have a sick stomach. But I'm going to cut the grass now in a minute. I've done out front. I'm going to do this now in a minute. One man there are coming in about 3 hours time. You know, which will help her. And I don't know if the kids will be back. Maybe the kids will be back. I don't know. But all I know is I woke up with the right attitude today, which is I'm ill. I know I'm ill. I'm recovering. But I know she's ill. What you need to do is fucking, well, obviously get sleep. That's the thing. But are you drinking enough water? Vitamin C is a big one. Get some of them Baroccas, or them, well, I call them fake Baroccas. 1,000 milligram TA. Oh, fuck, 1,000 milligrams vitamin C. And you know, glucosamine tablets. These are all good for your joints. And then you can get what's it called, some other shite that you can get. Now I know they might think it doesn't do anything, but it fucking does. And you know, sleep is a big thing. I've learned something the other day that, like, fasting is brilliant for the body. Kicks your metabolism into high gear. Gets rid, flushes all the toxins out of the body. And the less toxins you have in the body, the less sleep you need. So if you're chronically tired, something's wrong. I'm not. I woke up after 3 hours sleep, I feel brand new. Because I don't, you know what I mean? I have some tiny little bit of control under how I feel. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've heard cucumbers or tea bags, yeah. Even if me and my missus, well, not all the time, but I do the odd face mask. Slap her on there. And but olive oil. Me and Eddie spoke about this. Watch the documentary on it. We all should be drinking a litre of it a month. One scientist says, think of food as your one objective from eating is to get olive oil into your system. It's literally like the healthiest thing to go into your body. It goes into your body fat and tissue and blood vessels and all that, and detoxifies all that other shit. You know, I'm gonna do a ginger shot now in a minute. Cut the grass like a legend. Can't get no sleep. Yeah, when I was younger, but bro, I used to rip this fella off, and I feel terrible about it. He's much bigger than me now. He punched the face off me. After this was when we were 20, but like I used to rip him off. I used to get banana peels and a certain leaf that was on my road, and I used to dry it in tinfoil on the radiator. I got it to look exactly like weed, and I used to sell it to him. And I swear to fuck, I felt bad in him. He was sucking on it for weeks, days. Loved it, he did. And I was like, oh, kept trying to pass it to me, you know. But I've smoked tea bags. We used to smoke tea bags, banana peels. You know, you can get high from banana peels. Suck my ball back. I can't get high off 31% THC. What's going on with that? Suck my ring pipe. Well, I don't. Any pill the doctor gives me, it doesn't work. I don't give a fuck what you say. If it's meant to be for pain, it doesn't work. You know what I mean? I took a bluey after spending 6 months clean because my back went into spasm. And after 2 days I couldn't. I was smoking fat joints and it was making my head go. I was like, fuck this shit. I actually threw 3 D10s in the bin. And I've taken naproxen, I've taken cocodamol, I've taken Lyrica, I've taken fucking gabapentin. I've taken it all, and I swear to fuck, I felt no difference whatsoever. And they literally said, alright, then there's nothing we can do then. You have to do physio. And I says, right then. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn into Mousy. I have the backbone of a rat that's been ran over about 15 times. Do you know what I mean? But oh well. We are alive. And that's genuine serious. Why do you think they do it at health spas? It is, because it has all these nutrients components in it. Cranberry juice. Cranberries are good. Pomegranate seeds. I'm not just saying it. I'd be pumping the kefir out of it and the fucking ginger shots and fucking white vinegar. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Every shot of whiskey tastes like shit. I don't fuck. Tell me the last time you took a shot and just went, that was lovely. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I will drink a fucking pissy ass kind of ginger juice because it might do fucking something. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Cold showers kick the body into fucking your metabolism in. But fasting, everybody can Google it right now. I'm not the only one. Fasting is powerful. Now, I know we go to sleep and technically you go into a fast. That's why it's called breakfast. You're breaking the fast, breakfast, break fast. But we should be doing more fasting. I'm telling you now. And sometimes you go to sleep and your fucking mouth's drooling, you're like swallowing your own tongue, you're not hungry, but you have to. That's how I lost weight before. You know what I mean? I barely eat now. Not because I smoke weed, I'm just very selective. Last night I ate about 17 fucking, what do you call it? I call them little oranges. Easy peelers. Fucking lovely to wear. Marvellous Fatherless Father. How are you? What's on? Pineapple juice as well, yeah. Yeah, kefir. Go and get some kefir. That's good for you. Make you shit your arse off, but still. Whoever said puking was bad? Straight, how are you? I'm going now in a minute, guys, but for everyone for coming in, nice one. Showing a little bit love, respect, thinking about me missus, all that. I am going to cut grass now any minute. Might do a live even. Just depends on what time my man all that's coming. I'm not going to blaze up another one. I've already went through a queue already since yesterday. Got a queue yesterday off, what was it, 5 o'clock? No, I woke up, it was late, it was 8:30. So I smoked a queue since 8:30 last night. Not complaining. Just saying. Hey, it's not Bob. Anyway, that was a horrible coffee without creamer anyway. So around to picking up the shite and then fucking grass. You upstairs, Babs? Yeah. Okay. Right, I will chat to you all later, okay? Have a good day, and I'll chat to you all later on, okay? Have a great day.